Welcome to our podcast, D&Jconversations. My buddy here, Joel, episode 1. And this podcast is going to be us talking different conversations, just having some fun, bugging out,
Oh
uh,
yeah,
sharing some life experiences, and definitely a lot of good times,
oh
crazy
yeah,
times, all right? So,
that's right,
all right, bro. So, we've been friends for going on 15 years?
bro.
Yeah, 2011.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 2011, we
Yep.
started attending the same church. A church you
Mm-hmm.
already been for a while, but my wife and I joined that church in 2011.
Wow.
That's when I met you because I knew your wife from like back from '90s from church.
90s,
Yeah,
showing our age right there.
yeah. So, but it's been a ride so far. So we've
Yeah,
been best
man.
friends, and
That's
yeah,
right, bro. Glad to have you, my dude.
definitely, man. It's my boy right here. So,
Yeah, man. Yo, what?
so
Crazy. So yeah, man. I think you. But when did you join the team? Because my boy right here is a drummer, so you know my boy knows how to drum right here. I was the worship leader in our old church in 2011, bro.
it was 2011. We started going like at the end of March. Is when we started attending, and
Wow,
then
bro. So you're good with
yeah,
dates, my
numbers, you
dude.
know.
Cause
I'm all about numbers. Yeah, it was March. I was supposed to take a break for a while, and I think it
bro,
only lasted like 3 months. I remember June that year I started playing. It was like the special service that
bro,
I
because
played
I
with.
remember, I remember my wife saying, "Oh, that's David. He plays drums." And you know me, as your worship leader, bro, I'm scouting, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's a drummer. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, a little bit of a drummer. Not, I'm okay.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
It's my
yeah,
humble man right here.
no.
But
So, but yeah, we've been. We both have kids around the same age. Or your middle child, my youngest.
yep,
A little baby boy. I have a little baby girl.
because we're pregnant at the same time,
Yeah,
man. She got some pictures of them too, like
yeah,
in the church. Oh man,
yeah. They're both 12 now. So, and then they've been friends ever since. So
they grew up together, bro. We got pictures. Psst.
yeah, now they're a
Wow,
bunch of little pain in the butt. That preteen.
bro. Trying to learn the way they're speaking now, bro. This is why I told my son, bro, what does this mean? They call me Unc, right? That's what they call. Oh, he's not Unc. I'm the Unc, bro. So let me know what does it mean. That's why I asked him. I'm like, dude, you have to tell me like what this means so I can connect with you, bro. Because, but it's funny. But I'm just learning. You know, I'm teaching my wife some of the slang. I know you probably don't want to
Nah,
learn.
it's I tried like I only use the slang just to make fun of her, and then but I use it like out of context, so she hates it because I use it
Because you sound like
wrong.
you don't know what you're doing.
I sound like a boomer. So, uh, but yeah, nah, it's she tries to use all this. I was like, I don't know what that means, and I don't care. Like, speak English. Stop using these words. It's not meant
Yeah, yeah,
to use
yeah,
with
yeah,
your father.
yeah. I'm your daddy. Yo.
Yeah,
Come on.
so I'm not
That's
your
all.
friends. You can use it with your friends, not with me. So, but we just got done Thanksgiving this week. How was your Thanksgiving?
Nice, bro. My mother-in-law, bro, with the turkey.
Tammy, yeah, her food be
I was
slamming.
telling, I was telling you earlier, bro, that once you eat, right, and then you're full, and then you just like, dude, I can't do too much. But then once you sit in your plate, you're like, nah, I gotta take another piece, bro, 'cause it's so good.
Well, you know me. My rule is if it's on my plate, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I don't care
Yeah.
how stuffed. Yeah, I don't throw away food.
What's funny is that we save it because turkey. I mean, you know what I mean, like Thanksgiving food, bro. You could put on a sandwich, a turkey sandwich the next
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
bro. You
We
know what
brought
I mean?
some leftovers because normally every year we end up sleeping over at my in-laws' house. This is the first
Oh,
year in 20 something, 22 years, 21, 22 years that we don't sleep over. And it's mainly because
oh,
our dog is a little old now, so
yeah.
she's blind. So she's used to our house where everything's at. So we take her down there, she's gonna be bumping
She's
into
gonna be
everything.
bumping,
And
yeah,
this year
bro.
was a lot of people at my in-laws' house, so we didn't want to do that to her. So that's why we left her home. We just came back really late, but we had a bunch of leftovers. So
Bro,
well,
it was so good.
the goal was to eat that tonight, but
We ended up going out.
we went on. We bought that pizza from that Italian
Bro, I
spot.
can't
So
wait. Oh, that's what it
yes,
was.
yeah,
Bro, I was looking at that pizza in the menu. I'm like, I'm glad I got that pasta with the
yeah,
lobster, bro. But
yeah,
once we were leaving, we saw that they were like, that's what I told you, bro. I was like, yo, bro, you wanna, let's get some pizza, man.
yeah. So now that it I'm hoping it tastes good.
Yeah,
But
bro, that spot was nice over there.
yeah, so we The traditions we always go down to my in-laws. I always try to get down there way before 4 o'clock because I gotta watch my game, my Cowboys.
Oh,
So
all right, bro.
and they won.
You could tell my boy he's a Cowboys fan. I'm an
Yeah,
Eagles fan, but it's all good, bro. I still love him like crazy.
yeah,
He's a Cowboys fan,
yeah.
but
It's all good though.
it's all good, bro.
We probably don't make it far this year anyway, so it don't matter. It is what it is.
Bro, oh, I want to talk about football right now, bro. I'm depressed, bro.
Yeah, your team is. I don't know. They're going a little skid there right now.
Oh,
So,
bro.
but
Yeah, I know, man.
So
But
what's for Thanksgiving? What is it that you look forward to? I know, like Tammy, she cooks amazing.
nah, bro, it's to see the family, bro. Because a lot of times, like, we see each other, but we don't like sit down and eat together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And I love when we sit down and eat. Because usually I tell the kids, all right, kids, no phones, no iPads or whatever, bro. We're gonna talk and we're gonna enjoy because our in-laws are getting older, bro. So we don't
yeah,
know how much time, and we got. I want them to cherish that.
yeah,
So it's usually talking about what you're thankful for. We couldn't do it too much this year because I don't know what was going on, but kids were acting crazy. But at least we got to sit down and eat together,
yeah,
which is really important. I got Stefan. Stefan prayed for the food, and being a proud dad, I'm like, that's my son. He's praying so good.
But
Proud of
what
that
what
boy,
dish do you like look forward to every year?
bro. It's the turkey, bro.
Yeah,
Because I was telling you earlier, bro. I never ate turkey like that. Because every time I had people make turkey, bro, it was dry.
yeah,
I cannot have, bro. I would literally like not eat instead of make myself eat food. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like there's some places where people would eat food and they're like, oh, it's so good. Nah,
yeah.
bro. I'm the opposite, bro. I'll be like,
Yeah,
I
if I
can't eat
see
it, bro.
something and I just won't even touch it.
That's me,
Somebody asks
bro.
me like, nah, I'm good. You know,
That's me, bro. I can't do it. But pretty much turkey because the way my mother-in-law makes it, bro, it's like no other, bro.
yeah,
That's what I'm. Some people are big with sides, bro. I'm good. Like if you see my plate, it's literally turkey, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese, and that's it, bro. I'm not all with the stuffing and then the cranberry, bro. I'm not.
oh,
That's
I can't do cranberry. I don't like. I
how
don't
do
care who
you?
makes it.
Yeah, but how do you, bro? How, you just eat it like that on the side, bro? Like I feel like it needs to be on top of something, bro. Like,
I don't know because I don't eat cranberry, so I don't even bother even touching it or looking at it or asking.
bro, they have vegetables, and I might eat vegetables, but bro, I'm just there for the turkey,
Yeah,
bro, and the mash, cause um, I cut up the potatoes, and then my
yeah,
wife made it, so it's like fresh mashed potatoes, bro, with extra butter,
yeah.
bro.
Nah, it's crazy because my wife, she's
Delicious.
more into like salty foods. I'm all about the
Savory.
sweets. So
Oh yeah.
I'll have a small plate or a regular sized plate,
Uh huh.
but I'll like load up on the sweets, on the cakes and pies and
Ooh.
cookies and
I heard you
the
guys
flans.
bring a lot of.
Yeah,
You said that everybody brings like a
yeah.
like a sweet, right?
There was probably like good like 9 or 10 different desserts. Like
That's crazy.
yeah, it's a lot. We had 3 different type of flans. They had my wife made some cookies. There was
You had three
coconut
different
pie.
flans, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude,
flan
it's,
is,
yeah.
bro. I love flans.
And then there was all like there was the little quesitos. There was all kinds of the guava pastries, everything up in there. So, but yeah, I'm more of the sweets and stuff like that. So, but now I know like Puerto Rico. For Puerto Rico, my boys from Dominican Republic.
Tú
So
sabes,
I
papi, que
know
lo que.
as Puerto Rico being part of the United States, we celebrate almost every single holiday here. But
Mm.
do they do Thanksgiving in DR? Like is that
They
tradition?
here's the thing, bro. Cause bro, last time I was in DR, it was years ago. But they do the Thanksgiving over there. But I just feel like it's more obviously it's more here.
Yeah,
So, but Thanksgiving we definitely get together on Thanksgiving. It's just like a regular holiday over there. Like
gotcha.
personally, maybe
Yeah,
it's different for other people, but for me, it was just like, yeah, bring the family and we eat. I'm not too sure that we, I'm not too sure that we eat more turkey. I feel like it's more pork, like pernil.
yeah,
Bro, don't pernil. Like people always bring pernil.
yeah.
Like I think it's United States is like turkey.
The turkeys. Yeah, because not everybody can make pernil. What I
Bro, you
mean,
right.
like in the Caribbean. So that's
Bro,
pork for you guys.
yeah,
But
like Pastor Dan says it.
yeah,
Pernil.
pernil.
I just had to say that.
Yeah.
It's
So
fire, bro. But yeah, we usually Thanksgiving. It's just we still get together. But I think for DR, I think most like it's like Three Kings Day.
yeah, more of
So
the
that's when
Christmas.
it's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like now Puerto Rico they celebrate a lot of like Christmas,
Hmm.
like the way here. But like when I used to live over there in the early '90s, it was Christmas was like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It was all Three Kings, so you had to wait till
Yes,
January
bro.
6th.
January 6th,
You know what
bro.
I mean?
That
That's when
was
you get all, all the gifts and everything. Like I
that's
used to get gifts when I lived over there on the 25th because I was born here. But when we moved over there in the early 90s, we had to get accustomed to all the traditions over there. But my parents always gave us one gift on the 25th, and then we got majority
oh,
of our
because
gifts
I was
on
gonna
the
ask you
6th.
that. I was gonna ask you like what you guys do on the 25th or 24th. Did you guys still get together? Or?
Yeah, just the 25th. It was kind of this regular, but my parents used to just give us one gift to keep the tradition from here. But then
Oh,
the 6th,
okay.
like the family, that's when everybody came over and really celebrated on January 6th.
Oh, yeah. That
So
January 6th was. I'll
now
never forget.
January 6th, Three Kings Day, not January 6th that happened a couple years ago.
Insurrection, Charlie.
Yeah, no,
There was no insurrection,
yeah,
bro.
no,
It
no.
was
This,
yeah, yeah. I know, right? Because when
yeah,
you say
yeah,
January
Everybody's like
6th,
January 6th.
people are like, hold up, nah, but that didn't happen over there, bro. No, no.
Yeah, no, but it's yeah. So Puerto Rico, we still do turkey. Now for
Hmm.
Christmas, we don't do turkey. We just do my in-laws. They do Christmas Eve and they do pernil. And then my wife on Christmas Day with my family, we end up doing ham. She makes that
Oh,
honey ham.
bro, his
Yeah,
wife's,
yeah, that ham is.
bro.
I can't wait.
Still thinking about that ham, bro.
Yeah,
That's some good ham, bro.
yeah.
I
So
remember because we did like a ham sandwich the day after, bro.
I like.
You can make like a
Yeah, I like taking the little burnt pieces. It's like bacon. The
yeah,
next
bro.
morning with egg sandwich.
See, for with us in December 24th is like the big family.
Yeah,
Like it's mostly like my wife's cousins and her uncles. And this year we're gonna be in Berlin because different people sold their house.
yeah,
So
yeah,
and then that's when we meet. It's mostly for the little kids.
yeah,
I already told my kids, listen, this is for little baby kids. You might not get
yeah,
because some kids get triggered. They're like, but
yeah.
my cousin got a gift. I did it. Bro, you're gonna get it December 25th. You're gonna get it from us and from my in-laws.
Yeah.
But jumping to the 25th, we usually do Christmas in my house in the morning, and then we go to my in-laws, and we open gifts over there, and we have like a big breakfast over there,
Gotcha.
almost like big breakfast brunch, and then sometimes we stay over,
Yeah.
and then we have dinner together. So it's pretty much like a whole day in our
What
in-laws.
about your family when you see them?
They don't really get together that much. Only
Okay,
sometimes. My parents are always like, they travel to New York and different spots. So
gotcha.
I pass around by my parents and over there, but I don't. But they don't really celebrate like that where they get all
Gotcha.
together. Because everybody's really scattered around.
Yeah,
Some people are in Florida, some of them in DR, stuff
gotcha.
like that.
Yeah, Christmas Eve we do it with my in-laws. So we get together. It's not as big as like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving,
Is that what? Yeah,
yeah,
you told
Thanksgiving
me.
is our big kind of holiday where, and it's more my in-laws' house as well. But all her family come over, aunts and uncles, some cousins. This year, my mom and my step pops came over to my in-laws' house, and so we got to share
Nice.
Thanksgiving this year. And then Christmas Eve is just my wife and I, and the kids, and then my in-laws and her brother, sister, their spouses, and pretty much that's it. Small, and then Christmas morning, uh, we wake up here. My wife and I make a big breakfast for the kids,
Mm,
and then they open up their gifts. Then we have to start cleaning and then prepping. And usually we actually have Christmas dinner here, and that's with my side of the family. Once in a
okay.
while, my brother will host it. So
So you guys have it all here.
usually it's always here. Because
Cool.
we kind of fit everybody here, and then, if not, my brother's house. So but our kids are getting older now. My son freshman in college, my daughter, it's she's in middle school, so they don't they love Christmas, celebrating, but it's not like
It's
wake
not
up
all these
super
little
early.
toys,
Now we gotta wake them up, so to make sure that they can open their gifts and stuff like that. But it's getting harder now because as they get older, like what they ask for,
bro.
you know, like my daughter still like she's into makeup, Uggs and shoes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. My son is just I asked him 4 times already. Like, what do you want? He's like, oh, I don't know. Then he'll end up sending me a list like 2 days before. Like, I can't order stuff,
Bro,
or I'm not
yeah,
gonna run around. You know.
yeah. By the time Amazon comes, bro, you might you might be after Christmas, bro.
No,
Come
but
on.
now he shares our Amazon account because he be ordering on Amazon, so he can see everything. So I gotta be careful.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro,
So
he's gonna know.
yeah, but almost
Usually
every
they tell you.
usually the list he gives us,
You're gonna
what I mean,
know.
we almost get everything on there because he doesn't give us a big list anyways. You
Did
know,
did he
and
tell you what he wanted? Or
no. So I'm pretty sure Legos. You know, him and I, that's something we share. We love to build Legos.
that's cool,
So
bro.
most likely he's gonna ask us for some more Legos. But
My son wants Madden 26, bro.
oh, that's
Madden. Yeah, he's in, bro. My, you know what he told me? He was like, Dad, what am I gonna do on Sundays when football's over? I'm like, welcome to my life, bro.
exactly.
That's
You
when you
know,
have to learn other things,
yeah,
bro. There's
that's when
other
you got to get
sports.
into other sports. You know,
Yeah, you got
basketball.
other sports.
I can't get into basketball as much. You
Bro,
know what
it's
I mean?
crazy because that's my first love. Like when I came from DR, telling my age now, but Michael Jordan came back, and then the Magics were my team because Penny Hardaway and Shaquille
Yeah,
O'Neal in the '90s. So that was it. That was my team. But I actually love basketball before I like football.
yeah,
So, but yeah, but I told them, bro, you have to get into something. I mean,
yeah.
you know, get into cleaning your room. That might be something. Clean
Bro,
that up,
don't,
bro.
let's not even get started with that. Our daughter's the worst when it comes.
Yo, and
Yeah,
I gave Stefan, bro, I gave him his own bathroom. You know the bathroom near
yeah,
the pool,
yeah.
and you go in there, bro. It's like he's like sweats, underwear. I'm like, bro, you can't. I gave you this bathroom for you because he makes a mess in the other one, but you
Mm.
have to clean that up, bro.
Yeah, no, our kids. My son is a little bit better now because, you know, in college he has to clean his own place.
Yeah.
He has an apartment, you know, with three roommates up there. So he,
Ooh.
you know, they had to learn
Yeah,
really
bro. You got
fast.
people. Yeah, you like,
You know, they have to clean up after themselves. I don't know how clean their apartment is because we're not up there,
bro. You be like,
but my daughter, ugh, dude, is, you know,
I
love her to
know. I
death,
think it's
but
the
it's,
age,
yeah,
bro. It's the
that
age
preteen.
where they're like,
Yeah, yeah, it's like we just find things on it, like,
bro, and it's like when you clean the house. It's like, really, bro? Look at the house. The house is
yeah.
clean, bro.
The
There's a
worst,
spot for it,
the worst is when you go into their room and
bro.
the hamper's there, but there's clothes on the floor, and the hamper's empty. I'm like,
Yo.
is that clean or dirty? Oh, that's dirty. I'm like, you took the time and you literally like 3 inches away. You couldn't just put it in there. And it's not like one thing; it's just like a pile.
Yeah.
So it's an argument we always have.
It's
So
funny because
it's
when the clothes is over and we clean the clothes and we separate clothes to each person and I go to his room and I'm like, so what's that? He's like, oh, that's my clothes. I'm like, is that the ones that we just cleaned? Why is it on the floor? He's like, oh, okay, I'll put it away. No, you gotta put it away before it's on the
yeah,
floor, bro. But
it's a lost cause with these kids
but getting
sometimes.
back to the Christmas, so it's funny how it changes, right? Because my son, like, if you look at him, bro, like now he wants cologne. He
Oh,
wants a cross chain, which I'm pretty proud of. I'm like,
yeah,
Santo Jesus. He wants a hoodie that says, I love Jesus, which,
yeah,
for that, you're like, thank you, Lord. So it's crazy how now it's closed, bro.
yeah,
And the sneakers, there's some, how now it's like, sneakers now are different, bro.
yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you like? But it's trending, bro. Like, and
And I mean, the good thing is, you know, with our younger kids is that they're growing. So within a year, that stuff is not gonna fit anyways. You know, like my son
which is
now,
why I don't,
he's the last like probably 2 3 years he's been the same size. So he
yes.
has sneakers that they lasted all this time. He has sneakers from like 2 3 years ago,
Oh, yeah,
and
because he's,
he knows how to walk. You know, because I don't know about your son, but my daughter is like, you get him a brand new pair of sneakers, they come home and like, where were you at? You know, like they're torn up everywhere
oh,
because they
dude.
walk like and they don't care. You know, they bump into everything and
Bro, I
there's
feel like that's the
scratches.
style now, because they're just like, let me just wake up, bro, and go to school. Bam.
Yeah. So my son, he's very careful. You know, how he walks and stuff. So his
Oh, that's good.
sneakers always clean. You know,
My son
so
is better at that now. Like now that I gave him some shoes and stuff like that, he's way better now. But it's just funny that now he's like Dr. Squash. Bro, he got me into Dr. Squash.
what's
Like,
that?
bro, that's like a bar, but like it's like men's. It's like a like a soap bar for men.
Okay.
And they had different smells, and bro, that joint smells good. Bro, he got me into it. I'm like, what? I'm so proud of him, bro. So when he comes out the shower smelling like Old Spice sometimes.
Or at least he takes a
Bro,
shower.
because I told him, I'm like,
'Cause-
buddy, you can't go out there smelling like that, bro, because you
yeah,
have to smell good, bro.
'cause, you know
I'm
some
so
kids
glad that
like
he's. Oh,
yeah,
who you tell him, bro? Yeah, I know he. So I'm very proud that he's doing that, bro. That he's like, cleaning up and stuff like that. But yeah, but Dr. Squatch, I didn't know about it, but I guess these kids know what's trending, and then he sent it to me, and I'm like, all right. And then, bro, when I use the soap, they're not sponsoring us, but I'm just saying,
yeah.
it's good, bro.
Yeah.
It's good
No,
stuff, bro.
it's my daughter with all her body sprays and perfumes, and
That's
then
good, bro.
and she's constantly, oh, can I get this perfume? I'm like, no, 'cause I'm not spending all that money on a 12-year-old. Like
Bro,
like she look at the magazines, oh, I want this perfume, because it's whatever celebrity, whatever. Like, we're not spending $300. You're 12.
Tom
Yeah,
Ford or something, bro.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, not spending that type of money on you. Yeah, maybe when you get older, but
And
not
it's
even.
and it's the same with shoes, bro. Like his feet is growing so fast that look, I want to get him some Nikes that he likes, but it's like 100. But bro, if it's go over like 150, 200, bro, we're not
Yeah,
doing that because you're 12, my dude.
yeah. Now, but pretty soon he gets to a certain size. You have it's like all men's sizes. You have
No,
no
he's met.
choice.
I
Yeah,
I think he's. Dang, I forgot what it was, but I know he's growing up there.
yeah,
He could fit my wife's shoes now. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, once you get that 6.5 and up, that's men's size, is the worst.
because
Well, my
now it's like 50, $70 more, bro.
yeah,
It's like when you see
it's
the numbers, you're like,
you can't get those sneakers for $60, $70. Now everything starts at 100 for like plain Vans for adults.
yo, that's insane, bro. But yeah, that's the change, man. They're doing. So that's the difference that I saw in my son. Like when it comes to like, I could tell they're getting older now. Like my daughter, like Sarah, she's 7, so she's into K-pop, Demon Hunters, all that good stuff, and she likes all these little toys, which is fine, but she don't even play with it no more, bro, because she's mostly on her iPad, like playing like drawing games.
Yeah,
So I told her, yo, that's it, man.
it's getting harder because it's like, you don't know what to buy them. You want to buy them everything, but you also we complain after we buy them everything because they just leave everything everywhere. So it's like it's an argument, but and then we look at each other as like our fault because
Yeah, 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 because you're like, see, I don't know if
like
she
no,
made it
you
there.
gotta take care of this, but we buy it anyways, and then we're
No,
complaining
because
like,
that's our kids, bro.
yeah,
It's the best thing when they open it, and they look at you and they smile, bro. That's
yeah.
like,
So I don't know about you, like I grew up like super poor, so we got maybe one or two toys, and we had to make that last for the whole year.
oh
Like what I
wow,
mean, so we were pretty much food everything. Like we got one pair of sneakers per year. At the beginning of school year, and we had to make that thing last.
oh
Unless
bro,
our
so
our feet like grew in it, then you might get another pair because obviously your feet didn't
wow,
fit in the shoe. But yeah, that's how poor we were.
oh
You
bro,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
so
So
you
there
gotcha.
there was a time where I had that mentality of, nah, I got to buy my kids everything because I didn't have it.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
which is it's a really bad uh, habit to create because then the kids sometimes don't learn how to appreciate because they're like, oh, my
facts,
dad gives me everything.
facts.
And even both of my kids, there was times where we saw that and we had to change it. Like we have to make sure that they're earning this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, but and even still, we start like especially me, I kind of give in.
it's a little girl too, bro. You
Yeah,
saw.
especially both of them. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I mean, I
uh,
get it.
but I try to help them. I was like, "Look, if you do this,
You're
just do
giving them
this, so that way,
hints.
you justify
Make
for
up
me
for it.
buying
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Because like, come on, man. Like if you don't do that, then I can't get you this.
Yeah. Trying to
I
help
want
you.
to play with it too. So,
Trying to help you
but
out, bro.
yeah, no, but it's yeah, it was a crazy Thanksgiving. It's a lot of football and a lot of food.
Oh yeah.
I was driving back because it's like about an hour away.
Yo, I was gonna ask you. So
Uh,
what time you guys end up leaving?
it was like 9 something, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh
But I
no,
was stuffed. So.
but you guys go there like around what time?
We were there. We were there by like 2 o'clock, so it wasn't
Okay.
too bad. But
No, that's not too bad.
like 7 hours. You know what I mean? So it wasn't too bad. Normally we sleep over, but this year, like I said earlier, because of
With
our dog,
Macy? Yeah.
yeah. So we had to come back early. But my daughter ended up staying down there. She's staying there until like Saturday. So
Oh yes.
my son came up because he had to go back to college the next day. So and he likes to come down on the weekends from college because he needs groceries. You know,
He got that meme with the guy like,
Yeah, like I'm like, come on, man. Like you have money to go to, do your own
Dad,
shopping. But now he'd rather mom and dad do his shopping for him. So
I missed you
yeah, I
guys.
miss you guys. Yeah, yeah. Can you give me this? I was like, all right, bro.
Well, you're at a Costco or something. You mind picking up some eggs for me?
Definitely. So yeah,
No,
but
man.
yeah, man. So it's we're nearing the end of the year. So
Yeah.
what do you guys have planned for Christmas this year?
Well, I don't know exactly everyone who's coming. Usually, we've been getting more people because it's like some people are changing the way they do Christmas. So
Yeah,
sometimes we get other people coming in, which is cool. But Christmas Eve is when we all meet, and then Christmas Day is when it's just like like my in-laws and like their daughter and like their in-laws, son-in-laws.
gotcha.
So yeah, so nah, man, we just do like I said before, just regular. She does make a big breakfast though, man. But then she makes like, bro, she makes pastelillo, which is empanadas to some, but Dominicans call it pastelillo.
Yeah,
She makes acapurria, my dude. And the way my father-in-law makes the masa, bro, yo, he makes masa like he's a baker. He
yeah,
bakes now. he hooked
Yeah.
up with them dinner rolls, bro.
Yeah, man. Those dinner
Bro,
rolls be slamming.
he made
Dude.
45 last night, bro. I don't know if I told you. My kids ate a lot of it. We didn't need to make that much, bro, but I'm
I'm
glad
about to text him. I was like, "Yo, Miguel, what happened to my rolls?" Every time I said,
Yo.
he was like, "Oh, you want some rolls?" I was like,
bro, when
"Yeah,
you see him
man."
in church, when you see him in church.
Oh yeah, when I
Sunday.
see him in church on Sunday, I'm like, "Bro, what happened to my rolls, man?" I was like, I didn't get that memo.
Get that memo. Bro, listen, there was enough rolls, man. There was enough rolls for that day. And so yeah, so what we've been doing, because sometimes when we meet, like they spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and I want them to enjoy themselves.
Yeah,
So I tell them, yo, you guys don't have to make all this, but I know they want to do it because it's tradition. But I'd rather spend more time with them than them in the
I think that's
kitchen.
their love language, cooking and providing for
Listen, I'm not
everybody.
gonna say no, bro. I'm all about food, bro. I can eat. I love all types of food, man. Obviously, my favorite food is pollo guisado, arroz bichola, which means stewed chicken with rice and beans, bro.
Yeah.
Some plátano maduro, which is sweet plantains on the corner.
Man, my wife isn't the sweet plantain. I'm more the tostones.
Oh, she likes the sweet plantains. Like,
Yeah.
see, bro. I see. Now we talk about food, bro.
Yeah.
So, totones, bro, totone and bistec. That's my wife's favorite, bro.
Or bitén cebollado.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro. With totones,
yo.
let's go, bro.
It's that yellow rice and some bitén cebollado.
Con un
And
jugo de
some-
palcha.
Nah.
You like
Diane,
palcha?
I like pacha, but that's more Diane.
What?
Yeah. Nah, I like my tostones and some mayo ketchup on the
Oh,
side.
I know
dude.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Mayo
dude.
ketchup is yeah, bro.
Dude, it's like heaven. And like my wife makes it great, but my favorite is my grandma in Puerto Rico. Bro,
that's-
like we went.
That's like the.
I'm trying to
roots
think.
from
It
there,
was
bro.
like 2006. We went. That's the first time my wife went like to meet my family.
Mm-hmm.
So we were married since 2003. So 2003, 22 years. And that was the first time I went to go meet her family down there, and she met my family. And I was like, I told babe, she makes the slamming arroz con gandules and bitén cebollado.
Yo, dude.
And they knew we were coming, but as soon as we walked in, I smelled it. Yo, we sat down. She like, you guys are hungry? I'm like, heck yeah. Exactly what she had. Arroz con gandules, bitén cebollado. Dude, I tore it up. And she used to serve us like huge plates.
Yo, and then they'd be like, pero come más, like eat some more, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, I
I'm la
can't.
abuela, yo, it's too
Yeah.
much.
I can't.
She like,
And then they give more.
No.
Okay.
You know, it's abuelita, bro. You want to.
And then they bring that nice, café con leche right
Uy,
afterwards. And it's
café
hot
con-
in Puerto Rico. You're sweating, but
Oh.
you're still drinking like you're like dripping.
You sweat.
You're dripping. So yeah, but I think that's one of the other reasons why we've been best friends. We enjoy food together.
My dude.
Yeah,
Bro, and
there's
you guys
nothing-
always find the spot too, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I talk to you guys, you'd be like, yo, you guys try that? I'm like, no.
Yeah,
And then like today, that Italian place we went to, bro.
yeah, please.
Yo.
I wanted to eat some more, but
Bro.
I couldn't.
What you got again? Bro, because you got that.
I got the Alfredo, but the true.
When they mix it, yo, how do you call that? When they mix it in that cheese?
Well, they get that big Parmesan cheese. The what is that? The
I forgot the name of that
whatever
cheese,
the heck it is. That big piece of Parmesan cheese.
$3,000 worth of
Yeah.
cheese, bro? That's crazy.
And they just pour the pasta hot. They do the pasta water, and then some places do it different. Sometimes they put butter. Sometimes they just put olive oil. This one they have butter. They just keeps on mixing, and they heat melts the Parmesan cheese, and that's what makes
That's
and then just
insane.
pour it right into your plate. I think it was good. I mean, you guys had some good food, but mine was
Yours was the better, bro. Because we were tasting each other's food, and I was like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that's
It's
some
like
good stuff, man. Thank you guys for joining us on our first podcast.
please stay tuned for new episodes. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time.